Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Sydney Cricket Ground. This should be a classic between Sydney and St Kilda. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Swans. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good today.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Grundy wins the first ruck contest. Adams, they've put themselves under pressure, going for territory. That's a great hit-up.
Quick clearance out of the centre and an opportunity to hit the scoreboard very early indeed.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through him.
The Saints picking up where they left off last week. Downey wins the hit out. Navigated the traffic. Dow. Quality delivery by foot. The defence is disorganised. Owens, all on his own.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
This is a very fast start indeed, and already there are some big danger signs for the opposition.
The Saints by 12. Heath wins it out of the centre. McInerney. Adams takes the hand pass. Warner throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Saints by a goal. The big men fly. Warner tries to bulldoze his way through. Jordan under pressure. Bad error there. Farms it out. McRae. Jordan. This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Taru makes position. That's a well-placed kick. Dow with a chance to relieve the pressure. Feeds it out. Hill doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. He might have thought about the corridor. Adams leading from the front. Green. Blakey, delightfully done. Rampy, can he find a teammate? This is a hotly contested footy. Green, Jordan, hacking it forward. The Swans moving the ball well. There goes the kick inside the 50. McRae went bang. Howard, that was almost handed to him. Couldn't get a disposal. He can put them in front, and he does.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Green gets his hand to it. Adams read it well. What's he got on offer? Hapley might fancy himself here. Good penetration on the kick. McLean is hard to beat one-on-one.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
No time like the present. Taru with a chance to run. Hasty. Amati making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McRae. He doesn't waste many. Taru. That's good work rate. Clark has charged into space. Can he hit a target? Henry. Jordan. Intercepts. Warner working hard and presenting well. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The kick is precise. Rowbottom. Kicks to centre wing. Hapley. Dangerous to leave on his own. Normally delivers. McLean pushes into space and receives the footy. Looking to extend this margin. Punched away. Butler. McRae. Hurst. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. It must be his birthday. Careful with the kick. Warner on a lead. Hamlin. Green. Thought his way through it. They're keeping the ball well. It's become a game of keepings off. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. He's made a hot start to this match. King! He's taken a beauty. Great play. The Swans have been caught napping. Golden opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
The Saints will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Saints have steadied after they were challenged. Green smashes it out of there. Through the centre square he goes. The kick was centimetre perfect. The defence has fallen down. Clark drops into the hole and marks.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
The Swans might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Saints were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Heath showing his skills. Adams, Dow, under pressure. Hill, Hurst. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Clever kick. Blakey works hard to present. He's so clean with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. Picking their way through. Well played. Just has to hit a target. Amati fumbled it like a cake of soap. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. Webster can keep it moving. Hasty. He's been busy so far. The Saints having a great patch. This is good ball movement. The Saints in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself in every contest. Come on!
Downey, the winner there. McRae has been set a task. Big tackle laid. They're tackling with great intent. Downey wins the hit out. Dow, Hurst, Hill dishes it off. Taken to ground. Falls at his back. That'll be a free. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Slips over the shoulder. Inside 50 with the kick. Honours the lead.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Critical contest coming up. Defence 101 there. Hamlin. Was that a legal disposal? Warwick. Good tackle and rightly a free kick.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
The Saints are building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
The Saints by 15. Green got his palm to it. Warner, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Dow. Rampy is there to save the day. Can they get something going? That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're moving the footy well here. Cleary marks on centre wing. McInerney, Warner, Haywood. The Swans, not at their best so far. McLean runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Heath wins the tap. Hurst can send them into attack. That's a give-up. Well-weighted kick. No one can mark. Hill only knows one way. Hurst in the clear on centre wing. Going for territory. Green clears the area. Roberts. The Swans might be about to start something. He's hit up the lead. What can they build here? Good work rate. Got to get it forward now. Throws it on the boot. Owens desperate to win it back. Blasts away. Adams with the big fist. Hasty. Higgins. Hurst. It's a tough game. Lays it off. He's lost possession. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hill in some space on the wing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Is anyone home? Roberts drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Takes the logical option. That'll work. Roberts, terrific forward pressure. Slips through his fingers. Dangerous place to turn it over. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Saints are keeping them at arm's length. Heath, the winner there. Hurst, crunching tackle, navigated the traffic. Clever handball. Hill. He'll work all day. They've worked it well. Had to get it out. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Saints having a good patch. Green with the tap. Adams. Rowbottom. Warner. Who's at home? Grundy. Great hands there. Cameron. Howard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gardner showing some desperation. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Heath wins the tap. Jones, Rowbottom, affects the turnover. Adams gets his kick despite the heat. No one could mark. Taru, ever reliable. Boxall, they've put themselves under pressure. McLean marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Penetrating ball. Good disciplined defence. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
No time like the present. Taru. Hasty. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Some people can't kick that far. Clark. Can he impose himself on the match? Good thinking and good execution too. The Saints look well drilled. They've opened them up here. Hill has found some space. Closed him down. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punch clear. Armstrong manages to get off a handball. Great anticipation. Hapley. That's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Green makes position. Grundy has found some space. Goes long. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
The crowd will tell the story.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They're sharing the load well. 5 goals, 5 goal kicks.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Downey palms it down. Good hands. Turns it over in the middle. Uses the non-preferred. Not his finest moment. Hurst tries to take them on and loses.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Higgins says thank you very much. Armstrong. What's he got on offer? He's been quiet. It's come unstuck. Careful ball movement. Poor disposal keeps letting them down.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal.
The coach will be filthy.
The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Saints have got themselves into a strong position off the back of their ball movement and their foot skills. They've had fewer clearances and contested possessions, but it's hardly mattered because they're getting full value from the footy they are winning. They'll know this match is theirs for the taking if they can get their hands on the footy a little more.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Keeps it low. Hill cops some unwanted attention. Time to turn on the Jets. I've liked his game today. Green absorbs the pressure. That can't not be a free. Searching kick. Leaves it behind. The Saints on the ball now. Hurst provides some run. Can anyone take a mark? Hamlin spoils. Higgins. This will be touch and go. It's there!
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. Downey punches it out of the ruck. Hurst stripped of the footy. McInerney, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Downey has rucked tirelessly. Warner read it best. They've given it back. Boxall, can he get a kick away? Poor hands there. Rowbottom, he's only had the one inside 50. Taru takes an excellent grab. Downey, dangerous to leave on his own. Hurst on a lead. The Saints looking ominous. Higgins read it well and claims the mark. The defence has fallen down. Downey working hard and being rewarded.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Lloyd can keep it moving. Roberts. Can he hit a target? Honours the lead. The Saints guarding the corridor. No time like the present. McInerney gets there first. Webster with the intercept mark. They'll take the patient approach. Hurst has charged into space. Owens. That could come back to bite. A promising builder. Amounts to nothing. Adams. Green. He's stopped in his tracks. No way through there, and they'll reset. Green wins the tap. Rowbottom gathers. Jordan. Jones has it now on centre wing. McRae. Hurst. He ran into a brick wall. We'll have another ball up. Green has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Jordan squeezes the kick. Who's got the wheels? Warner. He's been industrious. Well played. It's become a game of keepings off. Green works hard to present. Sets a task for the forwards. Owens making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The big men fly. Adams, Warner, good handball. Rowbottom somehow released the ball. Clever kick. Owens in the centre square. Looking to extend this margin. Green wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Takes the logical option. Hamling. They're desperate today. That's well played. By hand. Lloyd hasn't seen a lot of it. Green. Great body work. Tries a safe ball. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Webster just had to get it out. Armstrong thought his way through it. Defence 101 there. Owens. Schoenmaker. This is promising. He's everywhere at the moment. Lloyd heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Florence. Blakey. The Swans under great pressure. Rowbottom. That one was always his. They're moving the footy well here. He's had little impact so far. Heath. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Owens. He's hit up the lead. Hurst. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Cleary. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The kick is precise. Delivers to centre half forward. Hurst just shoveled it out. Heath. Some indirect ball movement here. McRae. Hurst. He'll feel that one. Warwick. He's gone. Schoenmaker. Felt the pressure there. He's copped some of his own medicine. That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cleary, all on his own. He hasn't been himself today. Grundy has got loose. Taru with the big fist. Gardner, can they beat them back to goal? Owens saw that coming. Howard, and they're out of trouble. Poor footy there. Probing ball, punched away. Steele under pressure. Taru. Hurst takes the hand pass. No easy exit. Gets his kick despite the heat. Howard. That could prove costly. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
The Swans are back in business. Green smashes it out of there. Warner, Rowbottom. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Swans will be looking to improve their kicking efficiency and the quality of their forward 50 entries. They're getting their hands on the ball, but they're turning it over too frequently. It's all well and good to win the footy, but it's not a lot of use if you keep giving it back.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every point. Come on.
Important clearance here. Hurst, Hill. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're tackling with great intent.
2 rucks, please.
Green with the tap. Warner should be in the votes today. McRae runs onto it. Heath. Lloyd drops into the hole and cuts that one off. A chance to clear now. Haywood has a vice-like grip. And they're away. Grundy has found some space. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hurst cuts them off yet again. Leaves them in his wake. He's been prolific. Hapley went bang. This is a hotly contested footy. Haywood running in support. Hamling one step ahead. Hapley, Rampy, Haywood. It's a tough game. Rowbottom can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
It wasn't the easiest of shots, but he'd expect to kick that 8 times out of 10.
Lloyd tasked with the kick in. Florence doesn't often waste it. Hurst couldn't quite. Armstrong gathers. He's been quiet. Still, he's taken a beauty. In he goes.
Just about a certainty.
I like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Saints are holding them at bay. Rucks go at it. Warner, Rowbottom. Through the centre square he goes. Haywood is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Well-weighted kick. Howard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick-in. What can they muster from the back half? That's a bit of a waste. I've liked his game today. Taru clears the area. Gardner, he's got another one.
Well, if they lose this match, no one will be pointing the finger at him.
The Swans have got it back to 3 points. The big men fly. Warner, got to get it forward now. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Good disciplined defence. Schoenmaker, can he mop up? Quality delivery by foot. Hurst spills out in the tackle. Rampy gets the kick away. Taru doing what he does best. Gardner. His field kicking is normally first rate. Manages to find a teammate. The Saints look well drilled. Armstrong. Hurst. What's he got on offer? Throws it on the boot. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Searching kick. McInerney makes position. That's good vision. Sees something he likes. They cannot keep him quiet. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Heath pushes into space and receives the footy. No one can mark. Hapley gathers on the half volley. Adams all alone in the centre square. Can he hit a target? They've opened them up here. Cleary. He's done brilliantly. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. He's generally a good kick. The Saints are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Clark on a lead. He doesn't waste many. Owens, dangerous to leave on his own. Looking to hit up the short option. Armstrong dealt with the pressure. Hurst towards the goal mouth. Punched that like he meant it. Closed him down. It's become a game of keepings off.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Big clearance to win here. Hurst, so influential today. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Should have done a lot better there.
Rampy can't mark. Rowbottom has been industrious. McInerney with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? Can't keep hold of it. Hasty in the centre square. Hurst dishes it off. Hamling gets to it first. That's unusual. Higgins, he'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Saints have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Heath palms it down. McRae, he won't be happy with that one. He should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Grundy, great hands there.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
No time like the present. Howell working hard and presenting well. McLean in a hurry. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
They're hanging on for dear life. Green got his palm to it. Adams, Rowbottom. They're moving the footy quickly. McLean can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Must-kick goal in a close match.
It's on its way. It's there.
Has he just won the game? What a kick under pressure. Superb stuff.
Neither side deserves to lose. This has been a titanic struggle. Green, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Is that holding the ball? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy well here. The Saints have been gallant. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. He'd have paid it to himself. Hamling thought his way through it. The Swans having a great patch. Can he find a teammate? The Swans have won a thriller. What were the main differences today, Harp?
Who said this team can't win ugly? That wasn't a pretty game of football, let's be honest, but they continued to do the team things and work their backsides off. And in the end, they got the result they were after, even though they might have imagined it coming a little easier when they rolled out of bed this morning.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Harp. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're live from Marvel Stadium. This is a vital match between St Kilda and the Giants. On paper, this one seems like a mismatch, but it is still early in the season and there's time for the stragglers to make up ground. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Saints. It's a toss of the coin, really, but I like what I've seen of them recently, and I think they have the weapons to overcome their more fancied opponents.
Thanks, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Briggs wins the first tap. Where? The midfield battle's so important. Canelio. Bedford has an opportunity to give them an early lead.
What a start this would be.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Taru in the clear. Hasty. This spells trouble. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Great tackling technique there. Briggs showing his skills. Kelly, where? What can he do with it? Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The first goal didn't take long. Neither ruck got a hand on it. Briggs wins it. Callahan. Green. Can they get something going? The umpires pinged him for insufficient intent.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
It must be his birthday. He might have thought about the corridor. Callahan got to the right position and hung on. Well-weighted kick. Thomas has got off the chain. Looking to get it down there quickly. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Green has his first.
A couple in a row, and a little bit of momentum.
The Giants are up for this. It's a great start. The big men fly. Kelly, that's not like him. They've put themselves under pressure. Who's at home? Daniels is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Saints are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Marshall showing his skills. Incisive handball. Steele blasts away. Taylor wins it back. Great mark. You can see their confidence growing. Marshall might go for a run. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. Armstrong wins the hard ball. Owens has a way of drawing the footy. They'll compete inside the 50. Thumped away. Happy to concede a behind.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
No time like the present. Oliver has found some space. Whitfield, probing ball, honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Green has got loose. The runner will be out in a minute. What's he got on offer? Bombs it in. Whitfield fumbles. Could be costly. Armstrong throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Giants by a goal. Marshall wins the tap. Armstrong, Steele, throws it on the boot. Himmelberg ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Normally delivers. That's a bit of a waste. Who was he aiming for? Himmelberg didn't need to be asked twice. Daniels, strong grab. Where? Kelly. This will be their first entry for a while. Webster wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. Punched that like he meant it. Ash doesn't often waste it, and that's a letdown. Dishes it off. Not sure who the target was. Webster making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Thomas, drop punt, and he has put it away.
The Giants have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The big men fly. Hurst leading from the front. Steele, Marshall, he's lost it. He's been busy so far. Taylor is there to save the day. Can he hit a target? Roaston with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Giants have been caught on the hop. Warwick, they really need this. He's equal to the task.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Hurst farms it out. Steele. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's a waste. Some indirect ball movement here. Green working hard and presenting well. Higgins clears the area. Can he impose himself on the match? He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
The crowd will tell the story.
Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
8 goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. The big men fly. Steele, they've given it back. Squeezes the kick. Briggs, all alone in the centre square. Can they find a late goal? Punched away. Hogan, lurking menacingly. It's there!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Giants in front now. Marshall slaps it out like Batman and Robin. Hurst. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
A close, high-scoring game. What more could you want? Some of the forwards are enjoying themselves, and it always feels like the next goal isn't far away. Having said that, if either midfield can find a way to better protect their defenders, that'll go a long way towards winning the match.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
No second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan and back yourself at every point. Come on.
Marshall wins the hit out. Green, Kelly. He just keeps racking up disposals. Good disciplined defence. Webster met solidly. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Madden got his palm to it. Kelly, an opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Looking for a quick transition. Taru. That's good work rate. What can they muster from the back half? He's been quiet. Daniels takes an excellent grab. Kelly, here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
The Saints have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Trying to catch them out. Taru can keep it moving. Hasty, can he find a teammate? Madden manages to get off a handball. Great anticipation. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Spills the mark. Warwick couldn't burst through. Turns it over in the middle. They've got them on the overlap. Iden spoils. Higgins, Steele. For a flying start to the term. It's online. He's drilled it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Giants by 2. Madden wins it. Where? He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Steele, Schoenmaker, Marshall in the right spot. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Himmelberg got a fist in. That's a poor place to give the ball back. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Saints are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Jones, he's besieged. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Green, is anyone home? Marshall with the big fist. Hasty is cool under pressure. Gotta go now. Hurst, Owens, kicks to space. Roaston, desperate to win it back. It's a tough game, but he's done for holding the ball.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Hurst, complete commitment. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Saints have turned it around, and it's a different match all of a sudden.
The Saints with a break now. The big men fly. Jones lowers the eyes. Steele, that's a bruising tackle. Free kick, and rightly so. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Taylor saves the day again. Goes laterally. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Marshall went bang. He's been accosted. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Madden slaps it out. Callahan, poor hands there. Hill, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Roaston only knows one way. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Green had it and lost it. Ash absorbs the pressure. He picked his pocket. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Marshall. In he goes. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Armstrong, Steele, feeling the heat. Hurst, I felt that one from here. Sends them inside 50 again. Whitfield gets there first. Hasty doing what he does best. You can see their confidence growing. That's well played. Bombs it in. Himmelberg couldn't reel it in. Warwick accepted the invitation. Armstrong. Can they get another one here? They're running right.
Might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
The Giants are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Marshall palms it down. Armstrong, Steele, drops the football. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Hurst, he's everywhere at the moment. Stone heads them off at the pass. Careful ball movement. Oliver has found some space. Roaston, Himmelberg, navigated the traffic. Taylor, Stone. Normally delivers. Callahan takes a beauty. Searching kick. Ware gets to the front spot and can line them up. Golden opportunity here.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
This will be a close thing. It's good.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Giants haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Madden wins it. Callahan. Green gets his kick despite the heat. Taru tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Taru in the clear. Gives it everything. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Pollard wins it back. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. Callahan onto it in a flash. Green marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Good penetration on the kick. Howard, we've seen that before. Desperate defence. They're tackling with great intent. Marshall gets his hand to it. Steele, a model of consistency. Boxall, a quick getaway wasn't possible. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Marshall palms it down. Steele, he's been busy so far. Pollard collects the half volley. Thumped away. Ash, can they keep the footy this time? Iden does well under pressure. Oliver in the centre square. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Saints are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Marshall wins it. Armstrong. Callahan in heavy traffic. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Webster couldn't haul that one in. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Giants need to follow that goal up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Armstrong, Hurst, Through the centre square he goes. King is so strong one-on-one.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Saints with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Armstrong. Steele. What can he do with it? That's an impressive mark. The Giants are chasing tail. Whitfield. Now it's someone else's problem. Ash. Briggs with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Roaston pushes into space and receives the footy. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? He's been industrious. Cadman runs onto it. Iden thought his way through it. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Warwick spills out in the tackle. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Green. He tried to con the umpire. Green goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Briggs. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. That's a bit of a waste. Hill. That hand pass was telegraphed. Heath in the right spot at the right time. He hasn't been himself today. They could almost have raffled it. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Taru. Under pressure. Armstrong. Himmelberg with the steal. This should end in a shot at goal. Callahan drops into the hole and marks.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Giants are back in business. Briggs smashes it out of there. Green dealt with the pressure. Callahan. Ooh. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Thomas. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Heath is giving him a bath. Steele takes the logical option. Hill. Owens. He'll be sore in the morning. Throws it on the boot. They've given it back. He's been quiet. Green leading by example. Well done. Great commitment. Ooh. Bedford getting involved. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Defence 101 there. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Daniels. Here's real danger now.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Touch and go. It's go.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Important clearance here. Got the handball away. Marshall steadies, fires, bullseye.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
The Saints with their noses in front. They might as well not have a ruck. He's set upon. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Delivers to centre half forward. Steele managed to get out despite the tackle. Hurst running in support. He's everywhere at the moment. Roaston. I've liked his game today. They must tidy up their kicking. Jones, normally creative. Can he find a teammate? Clark. Boxall made the footy his. Penetrating ball. Taylor takes an excellent grab. Goes laterally. Ooh. Makes position. Taylor. That's a well-placed kick. Iden working hard and being rewarded. It's eluded him. He just dropped it. 2 in a row if he gets it. And he does.
There's no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
The Saints with a bit of breathing space now. Marshall could do this with his eyes closed. Roaston, clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Can anyone take a mark? Callahan, too big, too strong, too good.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better for them.
How important might that goal turn out to be? Marshall, he is simply too good. Steele. Looking to extend this margin. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. That has been a quality contest. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Giants are hanging tough, but they've made this a lot harder for themselves than it needed to be because their skills have consistently let them down. They really ought to be leading this match, if we're being honest. You can cop a loss if the opposition is simply better and you've given yourselves the best chance, but the one thing you must never do is beat yourselves, and they're in great danger of doing that as it stands.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on!
Marshall continues to have his way. Steele, what a game he's having. Warwick gets to the front spot and can line them up. Sets a task for the forwards. Iden went bang. Ooh, this is dicey. Roaston on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. Bounced straight off his chest. Hurst desperate to win it back. Armstrong. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Saints are keeping them at arm's length. Marshall has had his measure today. Hurst, Steele, Jones. He's had little impact so far. Taylor continues to be a thorn in their side. A chance to clear now. Whitfield, strong grab. He doesn't waste many. Warwick clears the area. Roaston is cool under pressure. Iden, Whitfield. They'll compete inside the 50. Taru. He's got an option in the centre square. Taylor, Briggs, fighting hard. Callahan, Gothard. Towards the goal mouth. Howard is a rock in defence. Takes the short option. Good work rate. Risk-free footy at the moment. Armstrong in the clear. Can he hit a target? Jones makes the kick look okay. Schoenmaker. The Giants will have one eye on the clock. Marshall, just for something different. Armstrong closed him down. The Saints won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Marshall is teaching him a lesson. Steele. They've put themselves under pressure. That's not clever at all. Thomas, Callahan, Ware gets the kick away. Howard is proving hard to pass. Jones with a chance to run. They'll contest in the centre square. Punch that like he meant it. Hurst, can they catch them out on the turnover? Some indirect ball movement here. Roaston drives it inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Jones, that's well played. Normally delivers. Warwick has charged into space. Searching kick. Schoenmaker can keep it moving. Lynn, dangerous to leave on his own. Whitfield wins it back. Great mark. Can they keep the footy this time? Howard read that one like a book. Good thinking and good execution too. Big ball to be won here. Green saves the day. Conservative kick. Callahan works hard to present. He's been industrious. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Kicks inside the forward 50. Green making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Should goal. He lines it up and he misses.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Looking for a quick transition. Iden, Whitfield picking their way through. Stone has found some space. What can they generate? Hurst read it well.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Critical contest coming up. Warwick is the beneficiary of some unselfish play and should convert.
To finish off the good work.
In he goes, must go, he misses! Can you believe that?
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Oliver, all on his own. Whitfield, Roaston, that's good work rate. The clock is the enemy now. Well played. Well-weighted kick. Green has got loose. Iden throws it on the boot. Green, he's taken a beauty. Whitfield, big tackle laid. What can they build here? Steele gathers. He's gone. Kicks to centre wing. It's come unstuck. The defence is disorganised. Hurst demanded the footy and got it. You can see their confidence growing. Butler is in a better position.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
This for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Saints having a good patch. Marshall, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Poor hands there. Hill under pressure. They will not give up. Marshall, Warwick, Jones just shoveled it out. Lynn, he's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Not many tip this result. The two big men do battle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Marshall, it's been a mighty performance. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Same old, same old. Hurst doing the grunt work. Schoenmaker. This is a famous victory. The Saints have winners everywhere. Hill, and that's a letdown. Chips to halfback. Green pushes into space and receives the footy. Himmelberg gets his kick despite the heat. Roaston working hard and presenting well. The Saints have pulled off a stunning upset And this group might be going places sooner than we thought. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Giants.
Looked like they were in with a real show of winning that, but they fell away in the last term, which is a shame because they did a lot right in the first three. However, that's one of the differences between the best and the rest, being able to do it for 4 quarters.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Huff. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.